Thanks, guys. In 2014, the general body protested after the administration defunded the Posse program, which provided scholarships for inner-city youth leaders. And the university also abruptly closed the Advocacy Center, which offered support for survivors of sexual assault and domestic and sexual violence. I spoke to a member of Not Again SU and a former CitrusTV journalist who covered the event, and I found many similarities between the two movements, besides just where they chose to sit in.
What do we want?
Justice!
What do we want it?
Now!
We don't get it!
Shut it down!
Those chants, taking place outside Kraus-Heinz Hall in 2014, eerily similar to the ones taking place now, over half a decade later.
When do we want it?
Now!
If we don't get it,
Shut it down!
The 2014 movement, coming from an organization named the General Body. Just like Not Again SU, the General Body holding a sit-in in Kraus-Heinz, occupying the exact same space and lasting 18 days. One Not Again SU protester telling me how the recent movement looked to the General Body for inspiration.
We are asking for some of the exact same things that the General Body asked for in 2014. In fact, when we drafted our demands, we started by looking at past protests and seeing what wasn't met from then.
The General Body's 45 pages of demands holding many similarities to Not Again SU's demands, describing derogatory graffiti that lines bathroom stall walls as well as bulletin boards in residence halls, targeting many marginalized groups. This, the issue that ignited the current movement in the fall semester. The Not Again SU protester also saying the movement looked to the past to plan ahead for the administration's response.
In the General Body protests, students received individualized letters with their names on them detailing that they would be suspended if they didn't leave the building. And that identification came from DPS delivering pizza and taking pictures of people's student IDs when they came to collect the pizza.
This tactic, utilized in 2014, similar to when protesters this semester were actually suspended and given these notices. CitrusTV alum Nick Papantonis, who covered the General Body's protests, remembering the administration response, saying it was very similar to the admin response taking place now.
The administration signed on to a few of the changes that were being asked of, but not all of them. And in the second semester, after everybody returned from break, there was some talk about, again, not holding up their end of the deal.
For Not Again SU, these similarities throughout the years, the reason that they keep fighting.
I think the whole point of us being here is to point out where the administration has been complicit in not causing change that students on this campus need.
Now, the protester also told me that they consider Not Again SU to be the General Body, saying both movements are made up of the same people fighting for the same things. Guys, back to you.